The sun is shining, the flowers are blooming, and the city is reopening. And though COVID is unfortunately still here, I feel like we can celebrate the milestones that we've achieved in rolling out the vaccine in a safe and responsible way. And that is why I have decided to get together a small group of my vaccinated friends to throw a small gathering party. However, since there was so many missed celebrations last year, I really want to make this one special, and that is why I have decided to do a theme, the Kentucky Derby. I know it seems random, right? Let me explain. You may not know what the Kentucky Derby is, so before I tell you why it's significant to me, let's briefly go over what it is. The Kentucky Derby is a horse race held annually in Louisville, Kentucky, almost always on the first Saturday in May. The Kentucky Derby was first held in 1875 and ranks as the longest continuously held major sporting event in the United States. Now, why is this important to me? It's because I'm from a town that is famous for horse racing, Saratoga Springs. Every single year, hundreds of thousands of people would pour into the town to attend the races, dress to the nines, and win big. And I worked at that racetrack every single summer in a variety of different jobs. I was a waitress, I was a hat model, and I was a production assistant for ESPN. Of course, this is all at different times. Because of this, I would follow the races across the country, and I loved dressing up and attending all of the amazing parties that surrounded them. Horse racing season is here, and the Kentucky Derby is one of the most exciting races associated with it. So to connect my horse racing past and to celebrate the arrival of spring, I am going to be throwing a horse racing themed party. So after several days of planning, food, and of course my outfit, it is time to throw that party. All right, the party has begun. I am in my Christine Moore hat right here. I picked this up from the shop a few days ago. Taking a quick stop at Christine A. Moore Millinery to choose a lovely Kentucky Derby hat. And I really love the colors. I don't really dress in teal a lot, so I wanted to play around with that teal look, and I got this dress from Amazon, super last minute, but I love it. And guess what? The dress is only $18. Hey, that's what I like to hear, right? You know, it's always good when you get a little deal. But I feel like it looks like much more expensive than that, right? And so when you go to the track, you have to like step up your game and dress like you're fabulous and you're like a horse owner. And that's kind of what I'm going for with this look. I also have my jewels here that match. This necklace was actually a gift from my mom for my 16th birthday, and I really don't get to wear it too much because the colors don't work with a lot of things I have, and that's what I love. I can actually wear this with the look. Very exciting. Horse racing is known for its fabulous fashion. From big hats to cute fascinators and vibrant dresses, you'll see it all there. So I asked my guests to give me their best Kentucky Derby look, and this is what they put together. I have to say, I was pretty impressed. Who dressed best in your opinion? Comment below and let me know your favorite look. Okay, so I'm here with Onika. Tell me about your fabulous look today, Onika.
Oh, thank you so much. I decided to go with a very kind of like British Royal Ascot type look. I have the vibrant fascinator, a nod to, you know, the Brits.
Totally.
And then I decided to pair it with a white kind of sheath dress. I thought that going with bodycon would, you know, kind of like match well with the fascinator.
Yeah.
And then I jazzed it up with these shoes.
I love the
are an
shoes.
amazing find. I bought these at DSW like 2 years ago for $14.99.
What?
I sure did.
See,
and
you can dress nice for the Kentucky Derby on a budget.
yeah, no, you absolutely can.
Yeah.
And I think it really completes the look because I have, you know, the fuchsia here and then I have the notes of fuchsia there. And yeah, I
You
am
look
ready
fabulous.
for the Derby. Well, thank you so
You
much.
look so fabulous. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Yeah. I'm here with Laura. Tell me about your look today.
So I brought my roots actually.
All right.
Because this is from Farm Rio,
Yes.
which is a Brazilian brand fashion from Rio de Janeiro. It's very famous in Brazil. So it's very like tropical vibes,
Yeah.
colorful. And when Sarah invited me for this party, that's the first outfit that came to my mind. And I showed her and she said, absolutely fabulous.
So perfect. And I love the fascinator you have on your head there.
I feel like Meghan Markle. It's so fancy. I never wore this, and it's so beautiful.
Yeah, it looks really nice with your outfit. I feel like having a fascinator or a hat is just such a signature look at the Kentucky Derby. Just adding that to any dress that you have, immediately it all comes together.
I'm surprised because I never used this before and I was curious to see.
I know, right? Doesn't it make everyone look like royalty?
Yes.
It's like, oh, that's why I love hats. It just elevates your look all around.
Yeah. Cheers.
Okay, this is my mom, Kathy.
Hi.
And she has attended the Kentucky Derby theme party because you know a lot about Saratoga.
Well, I've lived in Saratoga for 30 years, and Saratoga is very high fashion in the summer when we have all the jewel of the Triple Crown races, the Travers.
Yeah.
And it's basically a resort town, but we have beautiful shopping, and we're known for, the track is known for beautiful, beautiful hats and pearls. We're very high fashion at the track in Saratoga.
Yeah, I love that hat. Is it Julian Moore or St. Julian?
Oh, it's St. Julian.
Yeah, love it. I love the look.
Thank you.
Very Saratoga and very Kentucky Derby. And here our next guest is Isabella. She has put together a lovely look here. This is the look from Bailey's Blossoms. And I put a little flower headpiece on her because unfortunately there's no hats for 2-month-old babies. Although I definitely looked into that. So if some company would like to make that, be my guest, I would buy it. What do you think of this look, Isabella? We decided to have the party out on the terrace because, you know, Kentucky, it's warm, it's summery all the time, and so to complete that look, I got some roses. Now, when you've ever been to like a horse race, the winner always gets roses drenched over the horse. It's super lush and beautiful, and so I wanted to decorate the whole party with roses, so I incorporated roses in vases throughout the space. I also got this horse head here from Amazon and put a little rose wreath around it because one of the things you'll notice when you go to the Kentucky Derby or really any horse racing is you see a lot of rose wreaths. Of course, I couldn't have a Kentucky Derby theme party without turning to the racing experts. You can get all of your Derby info you need to know on americasbestracing.net. ABR's Derby cheat sheet will give you an in-depth look at all the horses in the race to help you pick your winner. And I'm not a big bettor, so generally I just save about $20 to bet on the big races. And this one time, I won $89 on a $6 bet. It was so awesome. So if you don't want to bet, that's fine too. It's not a big deal. It's still fun being part of the energetic environment. And then if we come over this way, we have like the little hangout space over here. And then we have a bar over there. I'm gonna go make some mint juleps very shortly because mint juleps are actually the cocktail of the Kentucky Derby. But before that, Louis, the chef of the house, I have no idea how to cook, so Louis is gonna go over some of the Kentucky Derby inspired foods that he has made for this little gathering. So Louis, take it away.
It's really nice and sunny today here in Long Island City, so I'm really happy, but also super excited to show you guys what we made here. We made like a little cantaloupe salad with some mint and feta. We wrapped some asparagus in prosciutto, and we have some like little mushroom little bites here. This is sort of like a sweet treat after. It's a raspberry kind of tart. And then we have a little bit of like an antipasto salad. I don't really call it antipasto, it's like against pasta salad. I don't get it. Anyways, some Italian out there, explain it to me please. We made a baked brie right here that we got some jam inside, so it's really nice and gooey because the cheese itself is a bit of a savory cheese, so when you mix it with something sweet, it's like really good with some crackers. Also, we got a caprese salad and some roasted Brussels sprouts. And we also have, a big charcuterie board over there, which I was inspired a lot by one of our friends, Kenna, who owns Herb Your Enthusiasm. So she really inspired me to make my own creation out there. So you guys can check it out. So we're gonna try that in a little bit. But yeah, that's really the whole spread, and I hope that all our friends here who are with us will really enjoy all the food we got here.
The drink of the Kentucky Derby is a mint julep, so I'm going to show you how to make one. Essentially what you need to make this is simple syrup, mint, crushed ice, and Maker's Mark. And obviously if you can get a mint julep cup, that helps. I got these from Amazon. It was pretty cheap and they arrived in 2 days. Thanks, Amazon. So you're gonna take about a spoonful of the simple syrup, though I like it to be sweeter, so I like to add a bit more. I kind of do 2 spoonfuls. If you like sweetness, then I recommend increasing that. If you like it to be more spirit forward, then do a less amount of sugar. Next, you're gonna take about 3 leaves of mint and just throw them in there. And you're going to take a muddler, okay? And just crush it. Next, you're going to take crushed ice and you're just going to fill the cup with crushed ice, okay? So now I have, essentially this is like a slushie at this point. But we're about to kick it up a notch with this Maker's Mark. This is Kentucky bourbon. What is more appropriate for the Kentucky Derby than Kentucky bourbon? Nothing. You're gonna take 2 ounces. Now, if you don't want it too spirit forward, you can cut it down a bit. I prefer it to be a little bit less spirit forward, but the traditional recipe is 2 ounces, so just keep that in mind if you're making it. Take a little bit more simple syrup and pour it over the top like that. And then you're gonna take a little bit of mint as a garnish, and boom. And there you have it, a mint julep, perfect for your Kentucky Derby themed party. I think I made it perfectly because it's sweet, but yet you got a little bit of that spirit flavor. And last but not least, just enjoy the rest of the party with your friends. That's the thing. With that in mind, I'm gonna go do that. The party is over. I am exhausted. I had a lot of fun. Now, if you guys want to celebrate in a similar way or just experience more of horse racing because it is a lot of fun, check out the races this coming weekend at the Kentucky Derby or follow them this summer. But thanks for joining me at my apartment, you guys. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.